I'm Cape Jewel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're going to review Cape Jewel Review because we're looking at Harley Quinn issue number 28. Can Harley defeat the evil Redtool, who is in no way a parody of Deadpool? Let's find out together, shall we?
Alrighty then, so as we join the comic, we check on in with the new chief of police, the one appointed by the corrupt mayor in an attempt to crack down on Harley and her gang. He catches a hot tip about the showdown that Harley Quinn is currently having with Redtool at the church, and he's ordered to take them both in, dead or alive. Back at the church, Harley is all ready to get herself a little revenge on Redtool for tattooing his name and number on her ass in the previous issue. This nutcase has spared no expense in the fake wedding, either kidnapping both guests and a priest. Harley manages to get the upper hand in the fight, and Redtool gets knocked out. Unfortunately, when she attempts to leave triumphant, she ends up getting cut off by the cops, who are all too quick to open fire on her. Insert your own joke here about overzealous police. Caught between a rock and a hard place, Harley Quinn has no choice but to wake up Redtool and hope that he'll help her out of this situation. Unfortunately, he's out cold right now and enjoying his own coma fantasy. When he comes to, however, we find out that all of these people at the wedding aren't regular hostages. In fact, they're all terrible, wanted criminals. In some cases, very, very terrible. Even the priest. What did he do? Catholic priest, you fill in the blanks. It's also here at this point that Harley Quinn starts to understand Redtool a little more. He's not a bad guy, he's just horribly confused and a little overzealous. In many ways, he's a lot like Harley was a few years ago. But psychoanalysis is going to have to wait because they still need to concoct a plan for their escape. They come up with the idea that maybe if this new chief of police can see the light, that they can trade some of these criminals for their own safe passage, and they do, because wouldn't you know it, this new chief of police isn't a bad guy either. In fact, he's a little resentful that the mayor only hired him as his own personal goon to deal with Harley. With the day more or less saved and Harley being starving, she decides to let Redtool buy her dinner in a bit of a pity date. It's here too we end up learning a lot more about Redtool and his fascination with Harley Quinn. It's not nearly as creepy as we thought it was at first. He actually admires her quite a bit. In fact, for a moment, Harley's a little taken with the guy, but then she remembers all the horrible relationships she gets into and how she just has the worst taste in men, doesn't she? As the comic winds down, Harley agrees to set old Redtool loose on the condition that he doesn't cause any more trouble, and that, maybe next time when they meet, they can meet under better circumstances. Harley Quinn number 28 was admittedly a pretty interesting conclusion to this story, and I guess a conclusion to Harley Quinn overall before DC Rebirth. Redtool may very well have started off as a parody of Deadpool, but by the end I dare say he becomes a character in his own right, and kind of a sad one at that. Forgiveness and learning to live and let live is kind of a big theme in this comic, even if it wasn't an intentional one. It's nice to see that Harley realizes that a lot of good stuff has happened in her life up until this point, and so she wants to pay that forward to other sad, broken people like Redtool. Overall, I would end up feeling comfortable giving this one an 8 out of 10. It was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Jewel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.